Hi, Priestess Jamila here. So, I don't know why this is bugging me. This is really, really bugging me. And you know what? I am going to be asking a lot of my clients, like, especially those, because I definitely do have clients that are primarily white and non indigenous or non native. You know what I mean? People think that, and it's about this whole sage thing. People think that burning sage rids and it cleanses. Actually, sage will invite spirits in. And I've been talking about this for years. Any kind of sage. The thing of it is about white sage in particular, for some reason. And when I touched on this subject, I came across a lot of videos where people are trying to say that saying that people that say this are being racist. That's not why I said it. The reason why I said it is because I am a medium and I am someone that understands a lot of different practices. I don't know everything, but when I am curious about certain things, I will ask. And the answer that I got was that if certain people burn sage, sage is somehow connected. And it depends on how, maybe it depends on how you source it, like where you get it from. That might make a difference in your experience with it. But in my humble opinion, I would say don't even take a chance with it. Honestly, if you're just looking for cleansing, I would use something more so like mugwort. Okay, mugwort would be a much better choice, even though mugwort does not smell as good as sage. Rosemary, cedar is wonderful. Cedar has a wonderful smell. Cedar will clear out negative spirits better than sage. A lot of people, that's something, I am a very open person. I have 4 children. One of them is a biracial child. My youngest child is biracial. So I am not racist whatsoever. But I just know what my spirits are telling me when they are telling me certain things. And what I can tell you is that when I asked about it, when I inquired about it, I was told and confirmed that that was the truth. Honestly, knowing the truth, I'm very relieved about, because now I know that when I am assisting or doing ritual for clients with certain backgrounds, I know not to use white sage. And that's not even that big of a deal to me. It's not, okay? I guess there are some people that they don't even know what what race their clients are. I tend to know who my clients are. I have to know, okay? I have to know who they are. I have to talk to them. A lot of times, if they're not willing to Zoom or Skype with me or WhatsApp with me or Instagram video chat with me, then I got to see a picture of them, okay? At least, at the very least. So, from what I gathered, it's not about necessarily race. I feel like you should do whatever you feel comfortable with doing. If you feel comfortable with it, then do it. However, depending on where it is sourced, so like for example, if you're just like, oh, I need some white sage and I'm just going to go on Amazon, Typically, when it comes to herbs, you're going to know where it's sourced from. Just make sure that you know and just be careful with it. Okay, a lot of people have it confused. Now, I do want to say this. There's blood on it, apparently, in history. There's blood on it, and apparently it has not been enough time that has went by. People died for the right to practice their practices. And so you can imagine the spirits and the ancestors surrounding white sage and how they can be connected to it. Seriously, I did a ritual where I wanted to clear the air, cover a lot of people, heal a lot of people. So I burned a lot of sage that day. And it was great. It was absolutely great. I knew intuitively that sage would do the trick, and that's because it is so powerful. However, there are so many other herbs that are just as powerful, if not more. I wouldn't touch it. If I were not a black girl, I wouldn't touch it at all. And it's probably because of who I am. I am somebody that takes divination very seriously, and messages that would be the first thing I would just ask my spirit guides. Being that my spirit guide told me, no, you're not supposed to. Not me, but I can't use it for my white clients. I can't do it. And I respect that. And I appreciate the honesty because I would not want to hurt any of my clients at all. So that's why I don't. But y'all got to understand that there are spirits connected to this stuff. It's not biochemical, it's spirit. When you have these herbs and you're using them, they are a spirit. They are connected to a spirit. For example, there's this one herb. Oh, goodness. I can't think of it. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. The screaming herb, mandrake root. Okay, now we know not to burn. Don't burn mandrake root because that stuff can be very toxic. But those herbs are connected to spirits. It's not just biochemical. Is that sinking in? It's connected to spirit. And this is the reason why you could light up some sage and get an angry spirit. That's exactly what, and I've been practicing for 10 years, and this is the first time that I have ever addressed this. And I'm not addressing it to hurt people. I would never want to hurt people. I have white ancestors myself. Okay, I have white ancestors. I have a biracial child. I'm doing it because I want to look out for people. Okay, that's why. And I just was really curious, and it opened up a can of worms, and I have to be true to my divinations. Okay, all right, that's pretty much it. In the meantime, in order to make sure that I don't hurt my clients when I have an intention to help them, I will be using a white sage alternative that will work just as good, if not better. That's it. Blessings to you guys. Bye.